the yeah. Yes, I give you my consent, Nate. I give you my consent.
Dude, I had the best idea. So like in the new apartment, I'm gonna have to figure out how to store all of my paper, like art paper and stuff. And the idea I had was to get a snowboard rack.
I thought you were just gonna store it under your bed.
No, we're still in the process of finding a bed frame. We do not have one. We had one, but it was really squeaky.
It's only for the neighbors to care about. It's not for you to care about.
No, it bothered me a lot. Like I would roll over in bed and just like the whole thing would just like haw. Dude, okay, so
I've had enough of you, Nate. Get off.
For those of you watching, this is Frame This Podcast.
Welcome.
At the time of this recording, it is December 19th, T-minus 5 days until Christmas.
5 days. I was just going to say early Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Nate.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
I hope you're
dropping this episode on the 3rd, I think.
Into 2023. Yes.
Wow. You live in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. We're living in the future.
Dude, I found this coffee and French toast stout. It's pretty good.
I don't have any beer in my fridge, so I'm just trying to stay loose as best as I can through my own sheer will. Yep.
Shake it off.
Just like Taylor Swift. She shook it all off.
What do you think of her re-recording all of her albums? Do anything about it?
It's a bold move. But
it's a bold move, Cotton.
But she wants to own all her material. And I commend her for that.
Yeah, I think there have been times where I think A Day to Remember re-recorded one of their old albums. If it's like, if you're re-recording it for like the production value, I don't think it's a very good idea, because like you miss kind of the rawness of where you were at when it came out.
Well, yeah, your original recording is definitely a time capsule, but you have more money, you have more time now, so why not try and make things sound better?
I don't know. Is higher quality always better?
Could be.
Yeah. I think in Taylor's case, she's literally just doing it to kind of like fuck over her old studio.
Yeah, and the producer that owns all of her songs, so she just wants to record them so then she can own them, because she's a boss
ass bitch.
There you go. Well, everyone,
so, welcome
2021
to
is
2022 extravaganza.
I mean, I was just trying to wrap up. I'm hoping we can wrap up 2021 and then hold on, what am I trying to say? Bust a nut into 2022.
There you go. So if you take a dump on New Year's Eve and you're in there for a while, it's literally same shit, different day.
Did you read that? Did you read that one on the toilet this morning?
That's a meme. That is a meme. Yeah.
I'm finding some good ones lately.
Yeah.
Thank you, Twitter.
I don't tweet. I don't use the Twitters. I sometimes think I should, but probably going to go into personal social media hibernation for a while.
You're going to go back?
Got some stuff to figure out.
You going to go back into it?
Well, no, I took down my personal account, and I left up my business account. I decided to keep the business account and morph that into my personal account because it has more of a following, and I wouldn't have to start over as badly.
Of course.
But I kept that around to like kind of was supposed to meet with some bands in early December, and that didn't happen. So now I'm free to take it down. So yeah, that sucked.
So you're gonna leave that up, but delete your old one?
The old one's already taken down. I decided to just keep one long term and make that my main profile. But I'm taking them both down for a month or two, starting New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you will not be able to find Nate at the Inkwell Apparel.
It's the Inkwell Designs now.
Or the Inkwell Designs. Ooh, the Inkwell Designs. Ooh.
So I'm pivoting
with a Z on the
towards-
end.
Yes. With a dollar
There you
sign.
go. There you go. Dollar sign. Dollar. But Nate will still be featured on Frame This Podcast. Don't worry. His head will still be there.
Yeah, you'll still see me here a couple times a month.
Doing what we do. Wow. You'd think this shit would be over with by now. No. We have a new variant. It's named Omicron. Sounds like an Autobot or a Decepticon. Wish this shit would end.
It's in fact a Greek letter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right before pi.
Skipped epsilon. Yes,
Zeta and theta.
Zeta and theta. Right.
There's a song and I'm hearing it in my head with all the Greek letters attached to it.
Where did you learn that?
My dad.
Interesting.
My dad has a Bible written in Greek with all of the translations underneath. And
why
Hebrew,
does he just
ancient Hebrew?
Why doesn't he just learn how to read Greek?
He does. He
can read Greek.
My dad can read Greek. Yep.
And Latin?
No, actually, just Greek and Hebrew. Not so much Latin.
Aramaic?
He probably could recognize a couple words, but I don't know if he knows to the extent that he knows ancient Greek. No. My dad's a nerd.
Yeah. Has he translated the Aeneid? No, that's in Latin. I mean, has he translated the Iliad or Odyssey?
Probably not.
Oh, why not? Loser. I'll get there someday.
Yeah.
How about old French?
No, I wish I could learn French. That'd be really cool.
Anglo-Saxon English or Old English?
What was Beowulf written in Latin?
No. Old English.
Old with an E.
Well, yeah, it was written down in Latin. You are true. You are correct. It was written down
like the
in
original
Latin.
The original poem.
Originally, it was just word of mouth, but then they wrote it down. I believe the time of the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle. This is funny. I was just thinking about this today.
It was 12, right? Or maybe before?
Before 12 AD, yes. Yeah.
No, like 1200s.
Yeah, 12 AD, yeah.
Yeah.
1200 AD, sorry.
Yeah.
13th century AD.
Cool.
Because I was just thinking about Bede and the Anglo-Saxon Chronicles today and how we should find someone that's a manuscript historian so we can talk about how people spent like months doing just one page. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, if so they do like the big main capital letter, and then if they fucked it up, they had to read the whole thing.
Yep. God, it sucked being a monk.
For a lot of reasons.
No sex and
so many reasons.
If you've ruined one little thing on the letter. Well, I guess you could, cover it up.
Just add an extra flourish.
Yeah, you
just add an extra little swirl.
Let me just swirl. Yeah, you just swerve the other way. Swirl in one way, you swerve the other way. Let's see. My girlfriend picked up her car yesterday. That was fun.
The other Subi.
Yeah, she's got a Crosstrack, or not a Cross. Sorry, Forester. I have the Crosstrack. She has the Forester.
Tell us.
We'll see how long it runs for.
How old is it?
10 years old. 123,000 miles.
Oh, you're fine.
But prices for fucking used cars are insane. It does not make any sense.
Because nobody has money, but everybody needs a car.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And all the microchips, the chips that they still need to keep producing. They don't have enough of.
Did you see the new South Park episode yet?
Nope. Do I need to see it? Yes. I need to find somebody with Paramount. Anybody with Paramount Plus out there. I'm just going to put it out there. Anybody with Paramount Plus. Just
Dude,
let me have your
couch tuner, man.
Oh yeah, couch tuner. Oh. Don't say that. They'll come after us. They'll shut that site down. They'll set it. Don't say that.
Yeah, it takes place in the future.
We'll bleep that out. We'll do our first. We'll do our first bleep.
Like
We're gonna try
Scott Pilgrim. What's her name? Aubrey Plaza, cousin of Storm. And they bleep out all
Yes.
over.
Yes.
Scott's like, how are you doing that?
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I tried watching
been
it
a while.
for her. She wasn't a fan. Yeah. She liked Baby Driver, likes Hot Fuzz, didn't like Scott Pilgrim. Not sure why.
Does she like comic books?
She's a big MCU fan, but I don't think she like reads them.
Because if you like comic books, you like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Because it feels and flows like a comic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you don't like comic books, then I started watching Loki. Speaking of comics, I started watching Loki
On ye old Disney Plus.
in the old Disney Plus. That's been interesting thus far.
Did you watch either of the
I'm
other
still-
MCU shows? You didn't watch WandaVision or okay. I mean, they're fine. They're okay. Loki and Hawkeye have been my favorites so far.
I'm interested to see how this whole thing plays out with the Time Lords.
Yep.
And
Yep.
the infinite timeline.
Yep.
And well, we all know now there's a multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
And there's infinite Lokis. So there must be infinite Thors and infinite Iron Mans and infinite Spider-Mans.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's what sort of is the premise of Spider-Man No Way Home, because they bring everyone back. Oh, spoiler alert, everyone.
If you haven't seen the trailers, don't go home. Yeah, no, I'm seeing it New Year's. I think Toby and Abby are coming up there for our New Year's Eve party. I want to see what Toby. It's a little brother.
Toby bringing a girlfriend?
No.
By girlfriend, I mean his hand.
Jill.
Oh, has he ever listened to one of our podcasts?
I don't know. Probably not. Get him on here. Talk about 3D printing.
What does he 3D print?
So he scanned his face and 3 of his roommates' faces and made a 3D printed Mount Rushmore with their faces.
Wow.
He
Was Ben Shapiro on it too?
Yeah, right. No, Phil, Ben Shapiro was the rock that they stood on. He also 3D printed a mini Nakatomi Plaza.
That's cool. I'm down with that.
For Die Hard. Because
he
he
have
thinks
little-
Die Hard's one of the greatest movies in the world.
Oh, it is. Die Hard is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Die Hard gave us Alan Rickman. Pretty sure that was I think that was his first like feature film.
Big theatrical release. Okay, I'll
would-
give you that.
Because he was in plays before that.
Right.
The thespian that he was. We'll never
Hans
get to see
Gruber.
Adam Driver play a young Alan Rickman.
Why not?
It's Alan Rickman's in a better place.
Adam Driver can't play a young Alan Rickman now?
In the same movie, anyway.
Oh, in the same. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I understand what you're doing. They need to stop making Die Hard sequels. They've had enough.
I'm over it. Once they started hitting PG-13, I was like, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. No. All good things must end with Samuel L.
Oh, when he asks him to read the sign, he's like, I'm not saying that.
All good
Yeah,
things.
there's a white guy in the street, not like this. Oh man. You got any big plans for the holidays?
Surviving.
Yeah, there you go.
What about you?
Same.
Same.
Tempted to wear a mask to my family Christmas out of spite.
I'm gonna enjoy my favorite food for the holidays. Alcohol.
Dick. Oh. Yeah.
It's how a majority of Americans get through their holidays.
Dick and alcohol.
Alcohol.
Dickahol.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, we were at my sister's wedding. My uncle Matt brought. He literally tailgated my younger sister's wedding. He dropped down his tailgate and had a igloo cooler with ice and Coke and Sprite and bourbon and yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's the way to do it.
It was all right. I have a love-hate relationship with strong alcohol. It's too easy.
Too easy to get yourself to take your pants off.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. Whatever makes you easy to take your pants off.
There you go. I don't know. It's not the end of the world, but trying to get better at not drinking too much.
Yeah, you're married now.
That's a thing that happened in 2021.
There you go. Nate's 2021. What happened? What happened, Nate?
A lot of stuff happened. Me and both of my sisters got married. That was weird.
Boom. Well, we got to start at the beginning. You met someone. You got engaged.
Timeline according to Phil. Here we go.
You met someone. You got engaged. You got married. I didn't ruin your wedding. You're welcome.
No, I was surprised Chris didn't ruin my wedding either.
Chris behaved himself wonderfully.
He was the talk of all of the bridesmaids.
Chris got lucky that night.
Probably not.
Probably
Unless Nathan
not.
Michelle's
Okay.
gay. I mean, he could be.
That's a good face for a post. So you got married, you went on a honeymoon-ish.
That was fun.
You moved in together. I don't see any bruises or scratch marks on you, so things should be going well. Yeah. Did I miss anything? I probably missed some things. Oh yeah, you moved a couch. That's right, you moved a couch.
That was fun.
Even before engagement, you moved a couch.
Yeah, first date, she helped me move a couch. And it was not the casting couch.
What film would be Berna would be starring in? Oh no, actually it kind of is your cast couch because she's now starring in a film called My Life, according to Nate.
There you go. Started watching The Witcher recently. Speaking of,
you just started watching
season 2.
Okay,
season 2 came out this week.
Did it?
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. I gotta start watching that. But I don't think Henry's coming back though, because he almost died doing the role. Or is that the rumor? Is that the rumor and innuendo going around that he's not coming back for The Witcher?
He's in it.
Yeah, but if they do a season 3, I don't know what happens season. Well, we don't tell me what happens season 2. I don't want to know because I got to watch this by myself.
Is Becca not going to watch it with you?
No, she ain't gonna watch it. She's like 90 Day and all the other stuff. I like watching. Okay, I admit I like watching some 90 Day shows.
Dude, we started watching a Tiny House on HGTV. That was fun.
Was that next for you? Tiny house?
Well, the one we're moving into is pretty small, so we gotta. It's not too much bigger than this one, and it's split into 2 rooms. The living room is about the same size, but the layout's weird.
Okay. Upstairs, downstairs?
No, just one.
Just one?
Literally 2 blocks away from where we're at. Yeah.
So you're just gonna walk everything there?
She's like, we should get the car. I'm like, no, let's just walk everything over. Like,
There you go.
what's gonna happen when we move once and somebody takes our parking spot? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
anyway. No, so we were packing up some stuff today. We got rid of a bunch of clothes that we didn't wear. Trying to strip down some things.
I wish my girlfriend would do that, but she's not.
She's moving all of her stuff in with you.
Because she's moving everything in with me because she said she cannot get rid of anything. I don't like hoarding.
Put your foot down, man.
Don't like hoarding. Don't like hoarding. I've watched enough episodes of Hoarders. Don't like hoarding. That's some scary shit.
Do I look really washed out to you?
Yes. Better.
Cool.
I enjoy the angelic glow around you. Yeah. Oh yeah. You've been touched by an angel.
Say it's like when women are pregnant. It's like you have a glow.
Not on your PP. That's a nice way to say that you're huge and your feet are hurting. That's a better way of saying that. Yes. I believe that's why people say it. You're glowing instead of your gut sticking out and your feet are aching, back aches. I don't know.
You look like you're in so much pain.
That should be the real. Yeah. You look like you're in so much fucking pain. God, your ankles are huge. To all the pregnant women out there.
We're sorry. Thank you so much for perpetuating the human race.
Thank you. We're sorry. Thank you. Sorry. We're sorry.
And if men could opt to have children, would they?
Oof.
If we were
I don't know if I can-
seahorses, where the men.
I don't know if I can
have
think.
horses. That would add a whole new layer to dom and sub, wouldn't it?
If it's survival of the race and the species, then yes. I believe that's why males carry survival of the species. You have to make some sacrifices, yes. Nature finds a way, as Dr. Malcolm says. I use that phrase more and more. Because it's so true.
I've never seen the original Jurassic Park.
Fuck you. That's my answer to that. Fuck you. I got Becca to watch it. She thought it was a good movie.
I know the song, but
oh yeah. Dude, you gotta watch that shit. You gotta watch it.
Did it. Yeah. Nope, never saw it.
And you know what? It's a great metaphor. Well, read the book. I still need to read the book.
Michael Crichton.
Yes.
Oh, nope.
That's too much. No. Turn that guy off. Is that your ring light?
Yep, my ring light. There you go.
Yeah, it'll work.
Where we
Man.
experiment in. Cool.
You know, we're going to be coming up on our 30th episode when this comes out. This
Yeah.
will be our 30th
This will be our
episode.
30th episode. Oh man, I want one more beer, but I don't have any.
Text Bruna, ask her to run to the store.
It's been a lot on presents. So
Ooh, on each other?
no, on family.
Oh. What did you get, Bruna?
A Killers record.
Okay.
All
Whatever.
right, so story time.
Story time. Story
So-
time with Nate Smith, baby.
So my family is huge. Instead of buying everybody a mediocre present, we draw names and do a Secret Santa. So you don't have to like cheap out, right? A month ago, my older sister asked me, like, hey, what would Bruno want for Christmas? And I was like, anything The Office or The Killers. But actually, they're playing in DC next year in September. And so I was like, hey, if you get her a ticket to the show, I'll get one. And so she and a friend can go. And she's like, cool, let's do it. She put it off until like a week ago, and tickets went from $80 to $240.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And so I was like, and she's like, oh, shit. Sorry I waited so long. I'm like, yeah, this would have been a great idea. She would have loved it. But no.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, Nate. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
No, I'm not buying her $400 for the tickets.
Does she know that?
No,
Has she asked? She said, Nate, please, I want to go.
No, they were supposed to play here in Richmond at the Verizon Center, but that show got canceled. Like she bought her tickets. This was for last fall. She bought her tickets and they got canceled.
Oh, so my luck. She has my luck when buying tickets for shows.
Yeah, so ground floor was $235. The first row back was about $150 or so. And you could get nosebleed tickets for $30, but that's not really, I don't think she would appreciate that.
You know, at that point, when you don't have any other choice, you just kind of got to go with it. Yeah, your view's going to suck, but at least you get to experience them live if she hasn't.
She experienced them in Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so her standards are pretty high. She was like right up front.
Yeah, she's going to be a tough one to please there, Nate boy.
So yeah, I got her favorite album on vinyl, which is fine. It's what I could do with a week's notice. Like
There you go. There you go. So what's your sister going to do for it now?
No idea. I think she got her a sweater. I mean, like, hey, like it's her fault that this didn't work.
Oh, it's going to be that great reaction on Christmas morning. Oh, thanks, a sweater.
No, she actually loves sweaters because she's always cold, so it still works. But
I don't understand why women are always cold. I don't understand it. I'm like a furnace.
yeah, like when I sleep, like it's hot. Like I get sweaty real fast.
Yeah. You gonna get one of those
She'll like roll over it and it's like sticky.
ew.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You know, like the sweat sticking to like, yeah.
Yeah. It's gross. It's gross, man. Didn't need to know that. But thanks. What is Bruni getting you for Christmas?
That I have no idea.
What have you asked her for?
I didn't ask her for anything. I gave Lydia, Bruna, and Abby. I was like, hey, if anybody asks what I want for Christmas, I give them a list of vinyls I want from my Discogs, but that's about it.
Okay. Let's see. What did I ask for? Oh, I asked for Radical on CD.
On CD?
Yeah.
CD?
Yeah. I'm a CD collector. I know everybody says everybody collects vinyl. I collect CDs.
Fair enough.
They're a lot easier to transport, and yeah, they'll fill up my shelf. Or no, they already filled up 3 shelves in my place. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Tell me in the final.
There you go. And hopefully this hopefully this isn't Every Time I Die's last record. It seems that Every Time our TID the season went pretty well,
Yeah.
and they've made amends. Maybe, maybe not. You don't know. No comment.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope not. That would suck.
It would suck.
But they're also old, so like I don't know how many more good albums they have in them. It's only a matter of time.
Radical was really good.
Yeah,
really good
for being 40. Like, I have a couple songs I'm not a super big fan of, but as a whole, it's a unit.
It's a really good record. And if they can, you know, I mean, it's, I don't want to compare it to any of their earlier stuff.
The songs were shorter and higher energy.
Yes.
Than off of Low Teens.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I can listen to it through without skipping anything. I like it. It's really good. It's just Low Teens set such a high bar.
It did, for me at least, and I'm guessing for you too. It did. But yeah, now that's kind of dwarfed what Low Teens was a little bit.
No, Low Teens is still better.
Low Teens is still better. Okay.
Personally. Oh,
but what's their best?
X Lives, hands down.
I want to say New Junk.
Okay.
Yes, X Lives is one right after New Junk. But yeah, that's part of their, I guess, middle period, I'd like to say.
I think Low Teens is their best across the board. But I think X Lives is probably the one that I'd most likely turn to after that.
I just remember Underwater Bimbos.
Yep. Wait, that's all you know? Not Indian Giver? I Suck Blood?
No, those are not my jams.
No. The Low Road has no exits? No. The bluesy guitar work on X Live is so good.
I'll have to go back and listen for those.
Oh yeah. Indian Giver is pretty high up there. But yeah, hopefully March doesn't shit the bed.
I don't know. I don't have. I mean, this is what happened last year during this time. Cases like skyrocketed, because everybody's with each other now. But yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this wave, this variant. I don't know. Just me.
Yeah, my grandparents are going to. God, what did my mom say? So yeah, my sister got married in late November, and both of my aunts, my grandparents, and one of my friend's parents all got COVID. So that's fun.
Nice.
Not sure what my anti-vaxxing family thinks of that, and if there's something they could have done to prevent it or not, but I don't really. As cold as it is, I don't really care. I'm exhausted trying to talk sense into it, but it's just not happening.
No, it will not.
You can't show people. Here's the thing, like let's take religion for example. If you're a Mormon, right, and you're knocking on doors with your white button up and black tie and you're trying to convert people to Mormonism, you can't present them with benefits of your religion and expect them to understand that because you're playing by a different set of rules than they are. So when you're debating with someone, you have to first convince them that your set of rules is universal. You first have to convince them that the points that you're making, which relate back to what you believe, also apply to them. So when you're debating vaccines or not, not vaccines, like you got to first find a common ground and then show how your point of view or your stats, your set of stats, reach that common ground better than theirs do.
I see.
You're not gonna change their mind unless you can do that. Unless you can find that common ground.
That's very interesting. That's a very well thought out approach to trying convincing someone to.
Well, the thing is, like, you can't, like, if someone's entrenched, like if you think about it, like if you think of their psyche as like a military position, like they're prepared, like they want people to argue with them in the most cases, and they've already thought out their responses to what people are going to say. So you're not going to change their mind. The best thing you can do is just try to show them where you come from, if in fact they're in a position to hear you out. It's hard. My mom sent out a big email like about why she doesn't believe in vaccines, and she made some valid points. Like, I read it all. Like, masks actually don't do shit. No, there's not many home remedies to COVID. I took the vaccine because it was worse than getting COVID, and I still got it.
That's right.
But my symptoms were a lot less. Like, I wasn't bedridden for 2 weeks. I actually was able to live my life.
Not on a ventilator.
Yeah, exactly. And for a lot of people, I mean, the vaccine doesn't prevent you from getting the disease. It makes your symptoms less stringent, and it makes it harder for you to get the disease if other people have it, or if other people are vaccinated, it makes it harder for them to pass to you. And so, like, a lot of people can't afford to take 2 weeks off work.
No, they can't.
And so it's like, rather than spreading this thing around and letting it mutate, why don't we just make it more difficult for it to live its life?
True, because it's ruining ours. It's pretty much. Because it's ruined ours for 2+ years. 2+ years.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of it. I think this is why I'm like not even feeling Christmas this year. It just doesn't. Nothing appeals to me about Christmas this year. It's just But yeah, no, you're correct. It lessens the symptoms if you do get COVID. Harder to pass it on. You're not on a fucking ventilator for a month or 2 months. Instead of
blows my mind is like, okay, so statistically, the most unvaccinated group of people are Americans, conservative Americans, right?
Yes.
Why is it a silo? Why is a national issue? Why is this subset of Americans think that they know more than something that's a national issue? Like, that's what's like blows my mind.
It stems from years of attacking science and attacking education and putting their beliefs in the individual before the safety of the group. Yeah. It's a very trying to think, not a villainous. It's a dangerous rhetoric that they use. They not only dangerous for themselves, but dangerous for others. And this is where we're at in now 2021, but
Well, see,
2022.
Here's the
But
thing.
but it's both parties though. Both
I was gonna
parties.
say I do. It's like the turd. What was the South Park presidential election? It was like turd sandwich and giant douche.
Yes.
Like I don't want either. I do empathize with the distrust of the government. I do. I don't trust the government as an institution, but there are lots of nonprofits working on this as well. Like it's not a government thing. The government is not making you do anything. Now, the issue that I think that a lot of conservatives have is with the mandates and like jobs being able to not let you come back into work unless you're vaccinated.
Right.
That's
now
right.
that's back. Now that's back on.
Right. And who cares? By the same token that lets you not get vaccinated if you don't want to, a company is allowed to not let you come to work if you're not vaccinated.
Right.
It's the same thing. They're exercising their freedoms as an entity, saying, no, we don't want you coming back if you're not vaccinated.
Right.
So suck a dick. Like you are choosing to not vaccinate, and I am choosing to not hire you or not let you come back to the office.
Not let you come back because you're putting our fellow coworkers and business in jeopardy. Right. I mean, I know I believe for the federal government and contractors, that's now in effect, or Biden has now reinstated that mandate. I don't know about, I know some public companies have come out and said that you have to be vaccinated before you come back.
Grant Cardone.
I think Google,
its people.
I think Google is now one of them as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But yeah, people still don't even want to come back to the office. And I think some companies are still being heavily lenient than others. I know I've been back at the office since July, August. But yeah, moral of the story is this could all go away.
See, here's the thing: is I don't think it will though. I don't think
different. You mean the virus itself?
Yeah,
will keep mutating. That's completely possible. Yes. Yeah. And this will just be another vaccine we have every year, just like the flu.
But even then, take your vaccines. Like, I don't know. There were anti-vaxxers for the polio vaccine back when that was a thing. Like,
yep. And being in an iron lung sucks.
See, I don't get the distrust of science. I don't understand it. Like, are you that skeptical? Or do you literally think that you know better than people who spend their life working on something? Like,
yes, people do.
But this doesn't make sense to me. Why would they do this? Well, it's because you're not as informed as they are. You don't need to know everything.
Again, the dangerous rhetoric, but I mean, there are many people in the religious community that believe in science and study science, and that's been their life's work. I don't know if it's more so in the I know we're getting real deep here, people. This is odd for us, but some things have to be said. I don't know the divide or the mistrust of science versus Catholics versus Protestants. But if I could make an educated guess that more Protestants have a distrust of science versus Catholics.
Likely. Very much likely. Yeah.
I think that's due to I guess I want to say a more nuanced answer than the faith itself or how they practice their faith. But that's all I got right now. Because I mean, the Pope was a biologist.
The one we have now.
Yes, Pope Francis was a biologist.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, he was a biologist.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. There's there are a lot of educational institutions were all run by orders, Catholic orders, so Franciscans. I mean, even colleges today, Boston College, Georgetown, Notre Dame. They're all colleges run by religious orders, or at least taught. I know at Boston College they're taught by monks and stuff, but probably they have lay professors that are hired. But yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting, but that's my educated guess on who a part of the religious community does not believe in the effect or the efficacy of vaccinations or vaccines. Yeah.
It's tricky.
It's
Especially
tricky.
dealing with people, like you care about, like having to go through all that.
It's pretty, in my family, it's pretty plural. We're all kind of the same political persuasion and mindset. But yeah, it must be tough having to go to some family events and having to quell your beliefs around others.
I mean, I've gotten to a point where, like, if my mom says something like super ignorant, I'm just like, that's not true. Like, I'll say something about it, but I don't have the energy to get into a full blown argument, especially knowing that it's not going to change their mind.
No, some minds you cannot change. They're too entrenched in their own beliefs, and then they reinforce those beliefs with the same thing. That's probably the biggest.
They don't read to understand.
No, right. They read to affirm their own beliefs. That's one of the biggest things that I am worried about is we're not allowing the other side to speak on their beliefs and thoughts, and we just try to shut them down. Like was it Milo Yiannopoulos?
I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, he's a Ben Shapiro crony. Ultra conservative. I mean, like the colleges he was supposed to speak at colleges and they shut down his talks due to riots, or not riots. I mean, like threat of riots. But they were like, he was heavily protested. I mean, his views are out there. Yes, his views are out there. He has some very controversial views and ideas. That being said, we do have an area called debate, and discourse is possible, but it's the whole idea about cancel culture, and people are just getting canceled. I mean, yeah, if you say something stupid, ignorant, racist, homophobic, the list goes on. Yeah, you should be called out on that. You should be called out on your bullshit. Totally. Yeah, the irony is, Tucker Carlson's still in the air, and he said some crazy shit.
Yay, tenure.
Yeah, yay tenure.
Yeah, it's nuts. I think that's one of the reasons that I actually respect Ben Shapiro a little bit. Is because he talks through with people, not over people. Like if he's talking to somebody he doesn't agree with, he's not like interrupting them. He's like actually making sense of their arguments and trying to deconstruct them. He's not like steamrolling them like some people might.
He has fun with college kids. I know that much.
Yes,
and he
yes,
does he does a little steamrolling. He does a little steamrolling. He likes to, pat himself on the back. I'd listen to Peterson more than
I like Peterson a lot.
Shapiro.
But you can't unhear Kermit the Frog.
I don't hear Kermit the Frog at all.
When Peterson's talking at all?
Yeah, no, don't hear it at all. I don't hear it. I don't hear
Okay.
it. I don't hear it. I don't know. Maybe I guess it's a you thing. I don't hear Kermit at all.
There's a lot of things that are me things.
Yes, Nate has a list of very me things. But luckily you found somebody that you can share those things with for life.
Thanks for being there, Phil.
I'm not talking about me, but okay. I'll share you with you things. This is the we're turning 30th episode. Did you
You're not
realize
gonna make
that?
any new friends.
No, we're not. Not at this point. Not at this
No.
point. I'm fucked.
What are y'all doing
Everyone's
for
like
New Year's in South Carolina?
visiting with Becca's sister and brother-in-law and her niece and nephew. And
Well, if you feel like dropping off that couch, let me know.
I'm gonna ask her at some point.
Hop in for a drink. Drop off the couch.
Those yeah, it's gonna be a high and a buy probably.
All right. Well,
Because we got it's a 10-hour trip, especially on New Year's Eve. It's gonna be crazy.
yeah, well, that might be what somebody's sleeping on that night. So let me know.
You've already promised somebody that there will be a couch. Have you?
No, Matt might bring his sister. And I said, let me know because we have one couch.
Do you have an air mattress you can offer them?
Not yet. We're going to get one.
We're gonna get one. Get one.
And the place where this place here will be empty. So we're telling people if you want to crash, bring your mattress. So I think Abby and Toby are bringing one.
There you go. So Abby's not coming with her +1?
Oh, she is.
Oh, okay.
They're not sharing the air mattress. They should each bring one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Toby might get scarred for life, but
he's beyond that.
you seen did you see the Key and Peele episode where the dude's testing out the mattress?
No, I've not.
I will send that to you. It is hilarious.
Please send it to me. I just remember, if we're talking about mattresses, I just remember the recent SNL episode with Rami Malek, and they're trying out the mattress in the store and they're recreating how they sleep. And all it is just them yelling at each other at the night and screaming. And then going, "Oh, this is a nice mattress. Yes, this is gonna do it. Yeah."
I like Rami Malek a lot. He's good.
He is good. He's good. I especially like that. No, keep going.
I was gonna say I wish Bohemian Rhapsody was better.
I've never seen it.
I wasn't a huge fan. It felt like just a 2-hour music video. You know.
I haven't seen it yet. It's supposed to be a good story, at least.
Supposedly. Yeah.
Supposedly a good story.
I'm exhausted. I'm trying to decide if I should take a nap after this or not.
My eyes are hurting. Dude, have you been realizing, or have your like eyes started to become really sensitive if you stare at like screens all day? Mine have started to become super, like they hurt more than usual.
Yeah, at like around like 7 or 8, like my eyes will just start to hurt.
Yeah.
That's what I told Bruno. Put your phone away. Don't. It's bright.
I need to eat some carrots. I need some more carrots, I guess. Or take something for my eyes, because damn. Or no, get those special blue light glasses. That's what I'm ordering myself. A pair of blue light glasses. So I'm staring at a computer all day. I don't. Maybe that'll help my eyes, because my eyes just get tired now. I guess it's the effects of getting old.
This is 30.
This year's 30. Are we gonna call this episode 30 for 30?
There you go. Are you actually going to Vegas
this year?
Yeah.
Fuck. I forgot about that.
Because I'm trying to have a pig roast. Like
on your birthday?
Yeah, like a full pig.
Oh,
like backyard, like spit idea.
Oh, yeah. I like that. That sounds good, man.
Yeah. So if you're not going to Vegas, that's what I'm trying to do.
Is there any place to gamble in Richmond?
Not anymore. They voted no for the casino.
Oh shit! Damn it.
Sorry.
Well,
hey, let's play poker. Bring like $50.
$50 in ones.
There you go.
$50 in ones. I can do that. Because yeah, I was gonna go for the casino. I was gonna go for some buffets. I was gonna go for some entertainment. They got some great shows out there.
Yep.
Some involving shoes and others not.
Shoes?
Shoe show. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
I don't know if I want to.
You should look it up. Yeah, look at what a shoe show is.
Do I need to put my phone on private browser?
Yeah, you will. Yes, I would put put your phone on private browser.
Yeah, you should come. It'd be fun. Bring back a get an Airbnb.
Bring back the what?
I said bring back a get an Airbnb.
There we go. Okay, yeah. That'd be fun.
Weekend.
That'd be fun.
Hang on.
That'd be fun.
What day is October 8th, 2022? Oh, she's not gonna say it. Anyway, it's a Saturday this year. So your birthday's on a Monday. So you should come in the weekend beforehand so we can party.
Fuck. My birthday's on a goddamn Monday. That sucks. God damn it. That sucks.
Come to Richmond, roast a pig with me. I was gonna have like a Comedy Central roast, but Bruna doesn't think I can handle that. So like a roast.
She doesn't think you can handle that?
Yeah, I think
you should still have it. You should still have it anyway.
Yeah. If I get butthurt, I'll just go to my room.
Exactly. That's it's.
Do you really think that, man? That hurts.
But then you get to roast everybody at the end of the night. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
We roast you, and then you come back and you just roast everybody else.
I'm just gonna sit there taking it. I think I would take it too seriously.
Then maybe it's a good idea not to have a roast.
Yeah.
Of Nate Smith. But who would be the roast master?
Probably Galen.
Yeah, it's better if he's the roast master, not one of the roasters. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Just one off. He just throws his one-off lines in there.
Yeah, how about this? We go in a circle and we do toast or roast.
Toast or roast? Oh.
Right.
Toast or roast?
It's like truth or dare, but toast or roast.
What if you got both? What if you got a toast and a roast? Or it has to be one or the other.
I don't know. Give me a second to write this down. I don't want that. I want a list. There we go. Cool. Toast or roast?
Toast or roast? Oh, I'll have to pick one. I'll probably toast you since we're both old. We're getting old.
I mean, you can do both, but it would give like all of the older people, like the family friends, a chance to like opt out. I mean, you don't have to say. So still working on an invite list. I want it to be a good time, but I also don't want it to like blow up in my face.
That's the part of getting old. Shit's just gonna blow up in your face.
I'm not sure where I'm gonna do it either.
Ah,
Yeah, I might do it at my parents' place, but it's like an hour and a half away.
can you rent someplace out down in Richmond?
Yeah, I wonder if I could get like an Airbnb with a big backyard.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I'll probably start planning in the summer. Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
It'd be fun too.
Vegas.
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 I
You should shave that goatee.
should shape it.
Shave like the bottom part.
Yeah. It's coming in nice. I'm trying to get it to a point
No,
so I can walk around with horns on and a red cape.
no.
Go. Yeah, exactly. All right, my good friend.
Yeah, I'm starting to wind down.
We should probably wrap this show up or episode up. Excuse me.
This has been Nate and Phil's Shit Show Extravaganza 2022 edition.
Let's get ready for 2022.
Yeah.
Let's put all of 2021 behind us. Here's to a new year with friends, family, fun, danger, excitement. Yeah, that's all I got. Nate, where can you find us?
If you if you haven't tracked us down yet, we're on framethispodcast.com, Frame This Podcast on Facebook, and at Frame This Podcast on Instagram. We're still working on a Twitch. We'd like to do some live episodes shortly. So
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned for those. This has been Nate and Phil's Shit Show Extravaganza.
Live and wild and out. Live and on your phone or computer. Yep. Happy 2022, everybody.
Hope you all had a good 2021.
Yep.
Here's to the new year.
Here's the new year. Stay safe.
Stay hungry.
Stay hungry. Stay creative.
Peace out, y'all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. But they're going to be listening to this after, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Yes. Hoping you had a great holidays. Okay. Now we're just rambling on.
Sweet. I'm going to go poop.
Stop the recording.
What? Oh, that's on me.
Yeah, it's on you.